Less than 20 months ago, a dollar was worth 1,500 Lebanese liras. Today, it's approaching 16,000 Lebanese liras. That's more than tenfold. These are 675,000 Lebanese liras. What used to be worth $450 was the minimum wage in Lebanon. Today, 675,000 Lebanese liras is only worth $40. Let's see what an average Lebanese citizen can buy worth of minimum wage. Well, we're in the supermarket and it's dark because there's no electricity. So I got a few basic items: cooking oil, beans, 2 tuna cans, spreadable cheese, a liter of milk, local cereal, and a big soda drink. In normal days, less than a couple years ago, those would have been worth around 40,000 liras, which is around $30. Let's see how much are those worth today. What should have been at most 40,000 Lebanese liras today is worth 180,000 Lebanese liras. Tomorrow, it'll be more. After buying some groceries, it's time to pay my generator bill. Yes, we have a generator bill because the government does not provide us with electricity, barely a few hours a day, and we have to compensate by buying private electricity. Let's see how much will that cost. $560,000 liras. Well, today's budget, which was a whole month salary worth, is over already. So I guess now you can see that the minimum wage is barely enough to buy a few groceries and pay for your generator bill. Let's try to fill some gas. So Lebanon is passing through a fuel shortage. So even if you can afford it, good luck finding gas for your car. Let's see how long will it take before we can actually fill up 10 liters of gas, because that's the amount that they're willing to sell you. Okay, first gas station coming up. Mafi benzin, no gas. We couldn't fill it. Okay, let's give it another shot. So that's the gas station coming up. Wow. We can see a line forming here. So this means that there's a gas station distributing gas. So that was not too hard. This is the third gas station we pass by, but as you can see, long line. That's at least a 30-minute worth of wait. I took my place in the queue. Let's see how long this will take. Unfortunately, some of the horror stories are people waiting for hours to get to their turn and then to be told that there's no more fuel at the station. So we were able to fill some gas. They're only giving 10 liters per car. So yeah, you have to live with that until you find the next fill up. Next, I'm going to try to find some medications at a pharmacy. Let's see how that goes. Drug prices are still controlled by the government, so they have not increased. However, availability is extremely low. Most medications are not to be found in the market. I picked 5 random commonly used medications. Let's see if they have them. Out of the 5 random medications I looked for, none were available. This is an ATM, which is pretty much useless nowadays. One big aspect of the crisis that's facing Lebanon is that banks are no longer able to give people their money, especially the savings that have been saved in foreign currencies. We are unable to perform any international transactions over the internet. We're not able to get our money out. There's no clear plan on how and when people will be able to get their money back. This economic and financial crisis is causing shortages in fuel, in electricity, in medicine, and even in food. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be a clear way out of this. It will only get worse.